Welcome, you guys. I'm Summer. This is Power Life Live, Power Sculpt Express. I have fabulous Dow with me today. So excited to sweat with you guys. So excited. So excited. He's like, oh God. You guys need your mat, a set of dumbbells. Click play on your playlist. Downward facing dog, please. I mean, I've got your playlist, Dow. So Dow is one of our fabulous teachers here in Des Moines. So if I seem super weird to him, it's because I know him fairly well. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Maybe you pedal through your feet here. Press the L shape of your fingers. Rotate your forearms in, your biceps out. Melt your heels towards your mat. Find any movements that feel good. So you guys, I don't need to tell you anything you don't know, and we don't need to get into specifics, but I think it's fair to say we're all dealing with a lot of gray area right now. It's hard to know what's right, what's wrong, what's up, what's down. And in times like this, where there is so much gray, I feel like it's important to come back to what we know, just at least start there. So maybe start basic, maybe break it down one thing at a time, one step at a time, and you can always reassess. You can always reroute and quite literally switch directions. So we'll play with all these things as we move today, but if you can, raise both corners of your mouth. Don't take this so seriously. You are here to sweat, move, work some of the gray area frustration out, and just have a great rest of your day. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, breathe here. Press your hands into your shins. Maybe it's your thighs. Find as much length as you can. So reach your tailbone back, the crown of your head forward. Parallel your belly with your mat. Commit this to memory. We're coming back to this posture. Take a big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, please. Stack one vertebra on top of the next. Glide your shoulders away from your ears. I like the option to turn my pinkies in to broaden the backs of my body. Take a big breath in. Exhale, mini back bend. Breathe here. Cactus your arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Shine your chest forward. Exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, please. Exhale, chaturanga. It's your first one. Lower to a mid-plank. Graze your elbows along your rib cage. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press the tops of your feet into your mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Dow is gorgeous. It's like Dow has done a few of these in his life. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, please. Exhale, fold low. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, mini back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Hug your elbows in tight, people. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, please. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Breathe here. Press all of your body weight into your heels. Tuck your tailbone under slightly so you can engage through your lower belly. Now glide your shoulders away from your ears. Big breath in. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Breathe here. Change nothing through your legs. Squeeze your palms towards each other above your hips. Maybe you lock your triceps out. Exhale. Inhale, single leg mountain. Lift your left, please. Breathe here. Flex your toes towards your knee. Squeeze up through your belly to lift your knee in line with your hip. Again, glide your shoulders down. Maybe squeeze your biceps back. Big breath in. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Breathe here. Take a big step back. Stack your front knee over your front ankle. Now roll your back heel up over your toes. Squeeze your palms above your hips. Squeeze your back hamstring to the ceiling. Exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge. Breathe here. Bend your back knee slightly. Square your hips forward. Parallel your front hamstring with your mat. Big breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe here. Parallel the knife edge of your back foot with the back edge of your mat. Now press through it. Sink your hips in line with your knee. Maintain a 90-degree bend. Big breath out. Inhale, reverse. Breathe here. In reverse warrior, maintain the depth in your legs, but lengthen through both sides of your body before you lean back. Take a big breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing down. You don't mind if we just flow the second side, do you? You don't need to hold all that, any of it. Like, fine, whatever. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Look, gang, I just get bored. We only have 45 minutes. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. You've been in these things. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Inhale, single leg mountain, lift your right. Exhale, crescent, airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Let's do some stuff. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bring your hands to heart center. You come from a narrow squat, your chair pose squat, to an alternate hip rotation. Sink down, squeeze up, turn your hips, allow your shoulders to follow. Sink, turn to the other side. Sink, twist and turn. Sink, twist, sink. Rotate your hips, allow your shoulders to follow. So good. Just a little bit of movement, just a little bit of movement. You're fresh. Maybe you touch your elbows to your knees, friends. I mean, drop it like it's hot. Why not? 5 more. Last 3, 2. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Inhale, single leg mountain. Lift your left. Single leg mountain. I like my hands overhead here. Just it helps me with balance. Drive your knee up. Hinge forward, warrior 3 for a donkey kick. Inhale, single leg, drive your knee. It's a ton of balance. Hinge forward for donkey kick. Put your footprint on the ceiling. I'll turn so you can see. Reach up, drive your knee. Hinge forward, kick it up. You should be weeble wobbly here. Like if you're not practically falling down or kind of like tripping up, you need to push. You need to push a little more outside your comfort zone. Press to all 4 corners of your right foot. Hug your belly up and in. We are here for some glute activation, friends. We're probably coming back to some of this weirdness. Take it slow and controlled. Hug everything towards your midline to gain more balance. Feel your right glute yet, Dow? Yes. Yes. Are you squeezing your left hamstring, Dow? Yes. Yes. Good answers. 5 more. Last 3, 2. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Just a forward lunge. Step your front foot back. Now step it forward for a lunge. Step it back and forward. Back, forward. I like to tap my knee down just to ensure that I'm getting some depth. Because if I don't, friends, if I'm being honest, I'm like, this is a lunge. This sure isn't. No, it's not. That's not a lunge. Go, tap your knee down. You've got it, friends. Just a few. Hold your foot forward in 3, 2. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Bring your fingertips behind your ears. Oblique twist. Inhale here. Exhale, twist towards your front leg. Center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Center. So as we do some twisting movements today, in this one, I want you to hug your belly button up and in. Imagine your midsection is a towel and you're wringing it out. So you only need to twist so far as your abdominal squeeze will take you. Your shoulders will not face all the way forward. That's okay. Your shoulders aren't facing anything. They're following. Now, can you sink a little lower in your warrior 2? Ooh, there it is. 5 more. Last 3, 2. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, high plank. All right, gang, we've got a push-up complex. And the reason it's called a complex is because it's like more complicated than it needs to be, but we get to do some isolated work. Inhale, bend your right elbow, lower your right pec towards the ground. Press up. Now do your left. Press up, both. Right side, push up. Left side, push up, both. Your right side, left side, both. Keep going. I love the option to take this from your knees. You still get the chest work. So when we take one at a time, friends, when we get into a world where like we don't know what's going on, take one thing at a time, break it down. But sometimes when you break it down one step at a time, you realize that you're overcomplicating. It's just a push-up. If this right side, left stuff's blowing your mind, it's just a push-up. But you do have the opportunity here to really get into your right pec, stretch it, and then your left, and then use both. And now feel how strong your push-up is with both arms. Ooh, few more. And when you can't do a few more, take them from your knees. And if you're saying, lady, I've been on my knees, take them from tabletop. Stack your hips over your knees. Yeah, take some body weight out. This is your chest work. You want this work. You do want it. Dell's like, no, I don't. No, I freaking don't, Summer. Leave me alone, Summer. 5 more. Last 3. So good. 2. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Oh, you guys, that was kind of nasty. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. We won't do that again, fair? Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. This time we alternate switch blades. So sink down in your chair, come up and twist left, square your shoulders forward. Sink down, twist right. Sink down, twist your lower body. Sink, twist your lower body only. Square your shoulders towards me, twist through your hips. So you're still wringing out a towel through your midsection. Sink down, hop up and twist. Hop up. As you hop up, parallel your feet to the side. Alternate sides, you've got it. Squeeze through your belly. You get some sneaky oblique love and some sneaky cardio. You're feeling all the sneaky stuff, aren't you, Dow? Woo! Yeah! Few more. Square your shoulders towards me. Last 4. 3, 2. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Inhale, single leg, lift your right. Back to it. Knee drive to a warrior 3 donkey kick. Squeeze your glute. Hug up through your belly to drive your knee up. Glide your hips back. Squeeze your right butt cheek to put your footprint on the ceiling. Squeeze through your abs. Send your booty back. Stomp it. Squeeze through your glutes. Abs. Booty and hamstring. You've got it. It's a lot of balance. Take this slow. Press evenly through all 4 corners of your foot and then tighten everything. You've got it. Glide your hips back as you lower into warrior 3 so you can squeeze your glutes to stand back up. So you're using a muscle contraction as opposed to just balance. 5 more. You're almost there. I know. We have to wake up this glute too. Last 2. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Just forward lunges, friends. So bring your front foot back. Step it forward. Step it back. Step it forward. The second your heel touches the ground, drop your hips. So what I'm saying is keep your knee stacked over your ankle as opposed to stepping way up here. Well, I mean, I honestly can't even do it. Don't do it the naughty way anyway. As soon as your heel touches the ground, drop your hips straight down. These can be as deep or as shallow as you want, but tap your knee, get some depth. 4 more. Last 3. Step it forward, inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Bring your fingertips behind your ears, oblique twist, big breath in. Exhale, twist towards your front leg. Center, twist through your waist. Center, twist it. Center, twist it. Find as much sensation in your midsection as you can. We're coming back to all this weird stuff, friends. This is kind of like your warm up to the weird stuff. Weirder stuff sounds like sweet Jesus. And it's funny because so Dow and I know each other, and he's like, look, I will sit and talk about muscles and exercises with you all day, but please stop singling me out. Sorry, I know better. Last 4, 3, but you're all I have, Dow. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, high plank. 180 mountain climbers. You've got 4 mountain climbers. Jump your feet forward, stay low. Jump 180. 4 mountain climbers to the back. Jump your feet forward, stay low. 180, back the way you came. 4 mountain climbers. Again, don't overthink it. We're just switching directions. Taking things we know, trying it on. Switching directions, quite literally. Keep going, keep going. When we get to these gray and weird times, we come back to what we know, but that doesn't mean we don't have opportunities for growth, for change, to find something new, to maybe find like a eureka moment and keep on going. Life doesn't stop, it's just a little bit different. 5 more, face the forward. In 3, face the forward, the front of your mat and forward. In 2, inhale, high plank to the top of your mat. I'll give you a minute. Lord knows where you ended up. Big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold low. Grab your dumbbells. Inhale, chair pose. Suitcase squat. Nice and easy. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze it up. Lower, squeeze it up. Lower, squeeze them. I like my dumbbells by my side. Again, accountability. If I touch my dumbbells to the ground, I know I'm getting some depth. But the depth, my friends, comes from your legs, your lower body, your backside. So send it down and back. Lift your chest, lift your gaze. You should be able to see me and down this whole time. Squeeze your tush at the top. And if it's a little too juicy, put your dumbbells like this. You get a few extra inches. Yeah. 5 more. Last 3. We got a chest raise in 2. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift up. Squeeze your chest. Face your palms towards the ceiling and pinch them together. Squeeze to the underside of your pec. Yeah, think anti-gravity, anti-gravity. You don't need a lot of money or special doctors for this. You can just use what your mama gave you. Pinch it at the top, please. Press your bicep into the side of your chest. As in, I want cleavage. All the cleavage. You do too. Create some. 4 more. Last 3. 2. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Reverse grip, row complex. Face your palms forward. Bend your elbows. From reverse grip, row complex, lower your right, pull. Lower your left, pull. Both. Go right side, left side, both. To the right, left, both. The best part of this, friends, is that the arm that's not rowing is holding. It's holding the contraction. So squeeze your shoulder blades to the ceiling, light up through your back, and then row from there. And again, it's what we know. It's simple. It's just a row. It's just a reverse grip row, so we can get in your back in a slightly different way. Right? There's some gray area. It all counts as a row. You got it down. Keep going, honey. All right. So as you light up through your back and you decide, okay, I've tried it on. I've reassessed. It's not working. You can always start it from the bottom. Take the contraction, the isometric hold out. You can always alternate. Take the double row out. You can always take both at a time. You guys, you have endless possibilities here. But I'm setting you up with the complex just to break it down. One thing at a time, start there. And then you can reassess. Pull your dumbbells towards your hips. Glide your shoulders down your back. Now sink lower in your chair. I know how that goes. 5 more. You get out of chair pose in 3. Last 2. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Inhale, single leg mountain, lift your left. Knee drives. Tap and crunch, tap and crunch, tap, crunch. Crunch it in, crunch it in. Squeeze through your belly. I want you to contract it. Tilt your tailbone, hug it up, hug it up, hug it up. Allow your dumbbells to anchor you down. Imagine that they're pressing you further into your right foot. So pull with your belly and not your quad. We add a reverse grip shoulder press. So turn your palms in 3, 2, inhale, lower, exhale, press. Press it up, press it up. Bring your elbows in front of your shoulders. Now glide your shoulder blades down to your back. Press it, press it. Squeeze your biceps behind your ears. You can pick your pace. I tend to want to work to the beat, so sometimes it gets crazy fast. And then you're like, wow, there's way more cardio than I expected. Keep going. Dal, remember that one time you took warrior work with me and you were like, I'm so discombobulated right now. Sneaky cardio, just moving fast. 5 more. Last 3. 2, hold your single leg mountain into a single leg deadlift. Lower your weights, glide your hips back. Squeeze it up, drive your knee. Lower back. Squeeze it up, drive your knee. Reverse grip, shoulder press. Send it back. I'm gonna turn so you can see, and I'll probably fall over because I moved. Slow and controlled, slow and controlled. Reach your hips back behind your heel. Good, Di. You got so much control, love it. Last 3, 2. Inhale, single leg. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Tricep kick up complex. Face your palms up, face them up. Right side, left side, both. Bring your dumbbell to your hip and well above it. Both. Right side, left side, both. What's tricky about this one, you guys? It's a complex, right? So you're alternating. Typically, when you alternate, you get to cut your reps in half. But then you have the double. So you're always doing a double kick back or kick up on one arm. Sneaky, sneaky. But if you're here thinking about it, right side, left side, both, it takes the distraction away from your burning triceps and puts it into your head, which, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I got way too much going on in there and I don't need it. And then maybe you just do single kick-ups because you don't need it. Pick. Empower yourself to choose. Choose what you need. Maybe it's a break. I know your right butt cheek's talking at you. And when I say talking at you, I mean cussing you bad. That's the point. Stay it in. 5 more. Last 3, 2. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Bring your dumbbells to heart center. We literally gonna switch it up. Okay, friends. You're your front lunge. Jump out wide and then switch your lunge. Wide, switch. Wide, switch. Wide, right foot forward. Wide, left foot forward. You got it. The jump switch lunge, we just go wide in the middle. Break it down. Instead of going full blown, instead of just switching both, you get that midsection. You get that lovely little gray area to kind of like reset and reset. Sometimes the gray area is beneficial. Sometimes it helps to be forced to slow down and think about it, not just go through the motions or maintain a status quo, but to decide what you want to do. Oh yeah, and this one's cardio. Big jump, big jump. Point your toes in the air. I mean, why not? 5 more. Right foot forward in 3. Last 2. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Guess what? Another bicep complex. Right, hold it in the middle. Right arm, left arm, lower lift both. Right, left, lower lift both. Full range, just the top. Full range of motion. Top of your right, top of your left, girl. Lower full range. It's weird. You got to think about it. Flex your biceps. You cannot get into a groove with this. And it's equally frustrating as everything else in life that you cannot get into a groove with. But when you can get into a groove, you have to be present. You have to think about it. You got to squeeze your muscles, friends, and that's what we're here for. Clench your dumbbells. Think about the last time you gave blood, right? You got to squeeze that ball. It's the same idea. And if you find yourself getting so annoyed and it's not working for you, reroute. Take both. Just take both. You have permission to take it where you need to take it. But you have to pinch your biceps. Okay. Good, Dow. I don't know if you guys can see this, but he's so low in his warrior 2 right now. I slowly creep up to star pose. I just know that about myself. Most of us do. Our body will try to make us more comfortable. Sink back down. Get your hips in line with your knees. 4 more. Last 3, 2. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, star pose. Dumbbell swings, another nice and easy one. Sink down, bend your knees, send your booty back. Squeeze your tush, raise your shoulders. Whoop, I knew that was gonna happen. Look, even my AirPods don't want anything to do with this. All right, gang, it's a low squat to a clinch. Low squat, clench it up. Your shoulders are doing nothing. They're just along for the ride. Use the strength of your backside. Send it back and pinch. Pinch it. You're not squeezing your glutes at the top. You're missing the point. You are creating momentum with your powerhouse. It's behind you. Lift your chest. You've got a few more here. Last 3, 2. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse. We're going switch blades again. This time it's wide to skinny. Sink down, horse pose. Take it wide. Sink. Jump your feet together. Twist your lower body to the top of your mat. Sink back down. Twist your lower body. Twist your lower body. Twist it forward. Twist it forward. Face your shoulders towards me. Twist your waist. Twist your waist. You've got it. This is a cardio burner. It sure is. You turn to the top of your mat only. There's a side too. Oh! Last 4, 3, 2. Exhale, horse pose. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. Side one's done. Whew. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Fold, grab your dumbbells. Inhale, chair pose. Chair pose. Sink down, face your palms up. You squat and press. Squat, chest press. Sink it down, press to your pecs. We've already been here. We built up to this with our suitcase squats. So instead of raising, scooping forward, I want you to press. So that I get a little more mid-pack. Serve it in front. Serve it in front. Squeeze through your chest. How you doing, Dal? Woo! Yeah! 4 more. Last 3, 2. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair airplane arms. Okay, turn your palms in. Kick back complex. Just change your grip. Face your palms in. Right side, both. Right, left, both. Tricep kickback. You got it. Your arm that's not kicking back is locked out to tricep hold until it's not. Maybe you want to take singles. Maybe you just want to alternate. Maybe you want to alternate from down here. You have permission. We've had parameters our whole life. Now is no different. And if you think about it, there's social norms, there's cultural norms, there's laws of things you need to do. You cannot go into public without some clothes on. Those are some parameters. At some point, somebody probably balked about that. Seat belts, right? At some point, people balked about that. But you have permission to mix this up. Within the parameters, you're still in a kickback, but pick your kickback. You have that power. Take it back. 5 more. Last 3, 2. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Inhale, single leg mountain. Lift your right. Knee drives. Here we go. You tap, crunch, crunch, crunch. Face your palms in. Crunch, 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 crunch. Add a narrow press. Lower press. You got it. Create the number 11 with your forearms. Glide your shoulder blades down your back to punch your dumbbells to the ceiling. With your leg, pull with your belly. Crunch it up. Crunch it up. Keep going. You add the deadlift in 3, 2. Squeeze it up. Kick it back. Slow it down. Crunch it up. Kick it back. Press it up. Kick it back. Glide your hips. Glide your hips. Behind your ankle. Woo, a little too far. And look, gang, you're standing on one leg and you're moving your body weight on one leg. This is mad hard. Also, your muscles are tapped. We've been hitting your left leg in a very secondary way. So you should not be as strong here. You should not be able to breeze through this. It's supposed to be hard. Doesn't come for free. 5 more seconds. Last 3, 2. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Narrow row complex. Bend your elbows, face your palms in. Right narrow row, left narrow row, both. Right side, both. Right, left, both. Squeeze your shoulder blades together on your spine. Lock them there until you lower and then pull it back. Now roll your back heel up over your toes. Oh, hug your belly up and allow it to help you here. I love the complex just because you get to confuse your muscles a little bit. You can't breeze through this. You can't skate through it, but you can modify. And modify does not mean make it easier. It doesn't mean make it harder. It just means Change the thing so it works for you. There's no shame and there's no ego there, friends. 5 more, please. Last 3, 2. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge. This one's gonna be weird. I'm just gonna say it. Crescent lunge, bring your dumbbells to heart center. When Dow got here, he's like, were you jumping? I'm like, yes, I was, Dow. I'm trying to figure this out. This is it. You get to jump with me now. You do a switch lunge, and then you turn. So your left foot's forward. Switch to your right, switch to your left. Now 180 towards your front leg to the left. Come back. Right, left, 180 to the left, come back. Right, left, I switched it. I did it wrong already. All right. It's a switch lunge. Come back the way you came, but you turn towards your front foot. Towards your front foot. Look, guys, I told you it was going to be weird. And if you can wrap your head around it, join the club. But try on the weird thing. Why not? You still get the cardio, and you get a laugh at yourself. Do not take this so seriously. I'm here screwing things up on YouTube for the world to see. It's fine. It's like a normal class, isn't it? Keep going. Dal gets it. I mean, he's got his own thing going too. Love it. 5 more. Left foot forward in 3. Last 2. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Bicep complex. It's time to hammer curl. Start at the bottom. Right, left, both. Right, left, both. Right side, left side, both. We moved our bicep complex, our curl to the bottom because we're getting tired. We're about over it. We've been in our biceps. Maybe you take the alternate out and just burn. Just burn through your bicep curls. You can pick. But focus on the flex. Squeeze your guns. Take the swing out of your elbow joints. Take a little lower. Last 4. 3, 2. Warrior 2. Exhale. Inhale, star pose. Thrusters. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Sink it down. Press it up. It's a wide squat. We flirted with these. We haven't really been fully in them. Drop your seat down and back. Pinch it all the way to the top. So flex your glutes to the bottom and then ride the contraction all the way up. Yeah. So we were in our dumbbell swings. There's a lot more hinging. Here I want you to be upright. You've got it. Maybe you tap your knees and your elbows together. Maybe you don't. Look, gang, we could have added a complex to this, but that is that point where you're like, it's too complex. Simplify. Come back to what you know. There's always that option. And it's a good option. Thrusters are a great option because you're so strong here. Like, you know what you're doing here. Functional strength. Everything's working together. 5 more. Last 3. 2. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse pose. Right back to our switchblades, friends. Sink down, horse pose. Jump your feet together as you twist towards the top of your mat. Sink down, twist your lower body. Sink, twist your lower body. Face your chest, shoulders, and gaze towards me. Twist through your midsection. Point your hips to the top of your mat. Take it wide, jump them together, twist. Together and twist. Together and twist. It's fun and you know it. Well, it's different. It's fun. So good. Can you stay buoyant on your toes? And if that's asking a lot, the answer can be no. It can be no. That's fine. There's a lot of gray area in this today. The theme of the days. Pick something though. 5 seconds. Last 3. 2. Exhale, horse pose. Inhale, star pose. We just finished our flow. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. Pull, pivot, plant your weights. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, hinge forward, high plank. Don't slap me. 90-degree half burpees. Just take the B word out. Jump your feet forward, stay low. Jump 90 to the right, center. 9 to the left, center. Back, forward. Turn right, turn left. Back, forward, stay low right. Turn left. Back, forward. Go right, go left. Back, forward, to the right, to the left. Keep going. So you get a low 90-degree turn at the top of your half burpee. So there's still a jump. It's not your most explosive jump. It's a low one. So finish your glutes and hamstrings here. You got it. Ooh, Dow's taking the full 180. He's like, I don't even need the 90. I got this. I'm not tired. I'm not scared. Are you tired or scared? 5 more. High plank in 3, 2. Inhale, high plank. Drop to your knees. Ooh. Swing your legs out in front. Come to your seat. Boat pose. I mean, you know we're doing some weird complex stuff, right? Like, let's just get out there. Tuck your tailbone under. Come onto your sits bones. I love my feet down. I get more stability. You do you. Shine your chest forward. Lean back. Feel a shake in your midsection. Right knee drive. Left knee just alternate. Right knee drive. Left. As you drive your knee in, bring your chest forward and crunch into it. Put all of the work into your abdominals. Hug your belly up and into your rib cage. No sensation in your lower back. If you're feeling your hip flexors, put your feet down. Use your belly. Crunch it. Crunch it. We had our complex in 3, 2. Right side. Left side. Both. Right. Left. Both. Right. Left. Both. Right. Left. Both. Keep going. This one's juicy, yeah? Yeah, Dow's like, we're not talking. I'm busy right now. Just a few more here, my friends. Good news, we're not really doing any oblique love. You've already done all the twisting. 8 seconds. Last 3, 2, lower to your lowest boat. Lowest boat. Raise your legs, do a double hip lift. Lowest boat. Raise your legs, hip lift. Lowest boat. Raise them up, lift them up. Raise them up, lift them up. Raise them and lift. That teeny tiny hip lift. Bring both shoulder blades up off your mat. Glue your lower back down, just your lower back. Oh! You guys, this should feel like death warmed up. How you doing, Dow? Death warmed up? Death warmed up? No, do it. Do what you need to do. Spoiler alert, you shouldn't be able to keep this posture perfectly. You shouldn't be able to. It's meant to be hard. We are here quickly, so we need to burn it out. We need to make it kind of awful. Kind of awful. You've got 8 seconds. We switch just to the hip lifts. Last 3, 2, lower your shoulders down, just hip lift. Hip lift. Hip lift. Lift your hips. Lift your hips. Put your footprint on the ceiling. This got way smaller. This in and of itself is a great core exercise. But notice how amazing it feels because we took all the crazy off of it. So even though typically you're dying in this one, it's actually an improvement from where you've been. Now think about that in terms of gray area, right? It can go nowhere but up. Last 3, 2, hug your knees to your chest. You're done, friends. Whoo! Hug your knees in, rock side to side. Forward and back massage through your lower back. And know that progress is progress. There's no such thing as perfection. Hug your knees into your chest. Allow them to fall to the left side for a supine twist. Stay and breathe. Stack your right shoulder, your right hip on top of your left. Press your right shoulder into your mat. So we are here for the middle of the back stretch. To stretch to your middle back, you have to glue your right shoulder blade down. Maybe tea or cactus your arms, but lean into this. If it's a little too juicy, release your knees, your heels away from your body. Or maybe you bring your gaze back towards the ceiling. Big breath in. Exhale, slowly come back through center. Hug your knees into your chest. Take them to the other side, supine twist. Stack your left hip on top. Glue your left shoulder blade into your mat. Stay and breathe. Look for the same sensations on this side that you found on the first. Know that it may not look the same, and that's fine. Big breath in. Exhale, slowly come back through center. Find a figure four stretch. Bring your right ankle above your left knee. You can stay and chill here, maybe press into your right thigh, or you can reach through the keyhole you've created, interlace your fingers behind your left hamstring and pull in from there. Either way, press your right knee away from your body, flex both sets of toes to protect your knee. If you need some movement here, take it. It's like me, you're just way too tight and sweaty for that. That's fine. But try to find some peace, try to find some ease here, and feel a stretch to your side booty, your hip abductors. Take a big breath in. Exhale, unwind, switch it out. Bring your left ankle above your right knee. Figure four stretch, find the exact same sensation, not the same posture. So maybe you need to adjust this one accordingly, and that's okay. Flex your toes though. That's a non-negotiable. Flex your toes, protect your knees, so we can sculpt another day. Full body stretch. Reach your arms overhead, reach through your fingers, reach through your toes, stretch through your entire abdominal wall. Hug your knees into your chest. One final squeeze. Bring your nose to meet your knees. Now for Shavasana. I'll pull you out in just a moment. Exhale, please roll to your right side. That we've always had to life within some sort of parameters, and as the parameters change, so do we. So perhaps instead of feeling restricted or frustrated, with what you know, and also know that you can choose to reassess and you will need to reroute. And that's okay. You take your power back by choosing the route you want to go. When you're ready, slowly press up to a comfortable seated position. Your eyes can remain closed. Inhale your arms overhead, one final stretch. Exhale your hands in through heart center. You, my friends, are so freaking strong. You are enough. You are resilient, and you are doing a great freaking job. We feel our practice honor each other with namaste. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. Bye-bye.